Hey everybody, hope you are doing well. Back with another installment for you today. And on the last upload, I didn't even have the intro tune. It was a bit fiddly with what was going on. Then I tried to add it on to the video, and it was just asking for so much megabytes. I had to not bother in the end, so that's why it wasn't there. And I could have easily added it to the end of the last upload. I will say quickly, this isn't a decode on the Joshua fight. It was just something I noticed. So that's why this is at the beginning of the presentation today. And if you are new to this channel, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled the given reality is that's rolled out to you every single day via understanding the practice or the script that's running within the practice called Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. Again, if you understand this code, and the word of God, if you may, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be play God over you in myriads of ways, and all the themes and tropes that run through. Anyway, so let's move on. So this was obviously the June 1st fight, and obviously they just fought on the 7th of December. Course Freemasonry 123. It's just June 1st, leave 213 days left of the year. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. As I'm thinking about it. I wasn't even looking at the phone because you can't see me. But anyway, so from then to now, because remember, we had the Drake curse, 213. Remember, he went down in the third out of 12 round fight, 213. And he had the picture with Drake on the 21st of March. Again, the Drake curse equals 213. The first fight was on June 1st, with 213 days of the year remaining. Anyway, 6 months and 6 days later is the rematch, and the Drake curse also equals 66. Yeah, just thought that was interesting. There was a bit more there, but as I say, this decode isn't even for that as such, so feel free to pause it and make what you will of it, if you can see the numbers. So I know it's a bit hard sometimes, but I'll try and zoom in slowly, move it over or something. Anyway, a lot of timing and pi stuff going on. Again, 22 divided by 7 equals 118, and 314 like 22 divided by 7 if you do it on a calculator. And of course 118, 22 divided by 7, as well as Andy Ruiz equals 118. The Destroyer 63 like Anthony Joshua or something, I think it was 63. But anyway, 213. I thought that was funny. From Jarrell Miller, baby, whatever his fucking name is. Sometimes that does happen when they will have it. It will save as 213, but when you play it, it might be 1 second less. Again, pi 360 equals 227. 314 22 divided by, what is that? I think it's oh yeah, just them 74s. I just noticed somebody speaking about Death Stranding somewhere. And just, that 7.4, that's 74 doing its thing again. On the Metacritic decided to remove negative reviews so the score could go up to 7.4 a few days before the Game Awards. 7.4, eh? If you haven't seen my decode on some of the number parallels with that game, and again, Jesus, among other some of the things that I saw at the time. Anyway, on to End of Evil London Bridge attacker Usman Khan's body arrives in Pakistan for low-key Islamic burial family's home village. Okay, sacrifice 55. What else have we got here? Low-key 28. He died at 28. Remember, we had the video of him in 2008. Thalima killed 28. Kill 44. Mason 26. Thalima 28. Low-key funeral equals... oh, like Order Out of Chaos, 183 at the end there. Right, let's see where this goes. There's a couple of stories to get through, so... low-key funeral, 60. Fake suicide vest equals 60. course, Saturn's in there, 93. Is it Chaos or Order at Chaos? 78, might be Chaos. One of them, but anyway, Fake Suicide Vest, definitely 60, as is Low Key Funeral, 60. This is when that news came in. Of course, Death 25, Killing RIP, Death 34, 43, etc. Saturn 30 with a life lesson, second one down. Sacrifice 37, Numerology 37, Day Numerology 57, Saturn 21 with a Day Numerology. Fucking hell, Pakistan 28, Low Key 28. Oh, he died at 28. Video in 2008 of him talking to BBC. The Lima 28 and 125. Low Key was 28. 37's in there. Because of the numerology of 37. Saturn Sacrifice 73. 28, we know that. Sacrifice 62. It's an E exception thingy. Oh, there's no E though, so forgive me there. So don't worry about that. Right, Usman Khan 102, like Low Key Funeral is 102 at the bottom there. Yeah. So yeah, 102, and of course the 37th prime, the 12th prime, excuse me, not the 37th prime, 12th prime is 37, 70, excuse me, 12th prime 37, 21st prime is 73, excuse me. That's why if you do watch The Big Bang Theory, you'll notice that Sheridan does love the relationship between 73, 37, 21 and 12, so I think he says it's the perfect number. Anyway. The rest I've gone through it. If you're new, check out the playlist for the London attacks. Not attacks plural. Check it out. See how it's all connected over the years and more. It is definitely more than worth your time and your attention. Because remember, if you don't pay attention, it will cost you. Yeah. If you don't pay attention, it will cost you. Alright. So 102, Low Key Funeral, like Usman Khan. Usman Khan. End of Evil equals 47. Of course, murdered or murderer, 47. Of course, he was murdered and he was a murderer because he had the two people that died as they was putting out and stuff. Yeah, so End of Evil 47, Masonic 43, Killing 43, Murder 79 or 97, I think Death 79 or 97, one of the two, Con 74, 34, Death 20, Time 20, RIP 20, Pi 16, of course Time 47 anyway, Beast the Bay Authority, White House Government, Trump, They Live 47. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it. And there's much more. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. If you haven't, and you obviously, you know, if you're not authentic, don't bother. But anyway, if you're proper and intuition, the truth beacon inside you's calling, or again, you're already there, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? This is the place to come and be in the community. freetofindtruth.com. And again, obviously, check out Zachary K. Hubbard, Gematria Effect News, Gematria Effect Sports, any other channel that you find when you Google it, because there are other people that have put up some mirrored stuff that aren't about anywhere else, do you know what I mean? Of course, Chigozie Truth, Gematria_85, Simple Truth TV, and the rest. So, blow up everyone 63, like 36 as well, that is, isn't it? Interesting, because we just heard, where was it? Something was 151, I saw it. It's right there. End of Evil, 151, 36 prime. But anyway, the 63 blow everyone up. Why that's important is because the first attack, was it 2017, whatever? London Bridge. Anyway, it was June 3rd. Yeah. So, and of course, we know Jihad is next door and all that stuff. If you don't know, please check out the playlist to save the sidebarring so we can just go through. So, of course, this is pertaining and dealing with murder and ritualistic stuff. Here we have 27 minutes past the hour, ritual 27, the 27 club equals 72. Here we have murder, death, kill, RIP, destroy, found dead even, equals 3883. If you haven't yet, check out the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers, that came out in 1983. And here's the blow everyone up bit, highlighted of course. Again, if you're new, always note that with the caption shown and all these, you know, the blue writings with the caption or the highlighted bits, excuse me, should have said it that way. All these bits will bear heavy relation and resonance to the way it will, you know, have correlation with the numbers and etc. and the frequency and the crazy cesspool of madness that they like to, you know, that they like to acquire. If you may. So they can have their order out of chaos, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about siphoning energy in all its forms. Whether you're paying for energy, this, that, food, all sorts. It is, you know, it's just many layers to it. But anyway, so apparently there was a scuffle with the guy with Jack Merritt in the toilet. So apparently Jack Merritt got killed, or he started to get killed or whatever. It began in the toilet. Yeah? This is what it's saying. London Bridge terrorist knifed victim Jack Merritt in toilets during rampage and then threatened to blow everyone up. Remember, we know the Tisha Bar relationship with the 83, excuse me 1 second, and that as well. Of course, the 83rd prime, 431. Tisha Bar, if you write that out, is 134. To do the destruction of the two temples, of course, 9/11, Twin Towers and all that jazz. If you don't know, please check out again the playlist, because there is a lot of information in there that's needed. Again, look at the time that they had, the 27 minutes past 11, ritual 27. If you write out toilet, toilet equals 27. Fuck you know. Toilet equals 27, blow everyone up equals 72, 63, like toilet equals 36, June 3rd, the 3rd of June with the first attack. Now we've got the follow-up via yours truly. I mean, it couldn't be any more clear as usual, because once you see the code. So hold on, I'm seeing two. I must have put out two and I caught them. So you got the end of evil and then you got evil rampage. I don't think I even done the Gematria evil at rampage. So we got 2 times going on there, excuse me. So, and then this one's got the Islamic. Okay, so one's talking about obviously the burial. That's how we started, excuse me. And then in this heading here is for the other part of the story, it was just saying about what I was just explaining with the toilet business, the scuffle, and you know, the madness that ensued. So note the time, 55 minutes past with this story, with this part of the story, end of evil, and the burial, low-key funeral, etc. Is 55 and 62, low-key 26. Sacrifice 62 and 55. Oh, I did do Evil Rampage right there. Evil Rampage 55. So you see how even though the heading is for the other one, this is what they do. You've seen it many times, you know. Or they'll name a shoot. I said there's a crazy shooting. Yeah, they'll name the shooter the next day, and then they name say like the kid that died. Like they had the garlic one recently at some something in America, some garlic festival thing was happening. Anyway, and the kid's name and the shooter's name basically was so many days into the year, that was the shooter's name equated to that, and then how many days left of the year was the kid's name. Fucking hell, something like Steven Romero the kid's name was, and the shooter had a 3-barrel name. Anyway, Evil Rampage 55. So again, so they cross it over here. 55, Sacrifice 55. Sacrifice 62, Q 107. There is an E in there this time. Low keys 26, as we said. Sacrifice 55, as we said, 62. Pakistani 62. That's where he had the funeral. See? I've already said that, but see? Anyway, Suicide Vest 46, of course, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. Suicide Vest as well as sacrifice equal 46. Jack Merritt 47. Of course, murdered. I'm sure murderer. I'm sure it was murdered. Is murdered 47? Might be coming up. Give me one. Yeah, it's murdered. It's murdered. Murdered. Because it's 128 at the same time. Like Jack Merritt is 128. Yeah. Yeah. Merritt 103. 27th Prime in there. Of course, 86 to get rid of. Blood Sacrifice 86. Human Sacrifice I think is 86 as well. As well as both being 67. Oh, yeah. Blood Sacrifice, Human Sacrifice. Of course. Oh, no, okay. Excuse me. Seeing something else here. As I'm seeing that we're on a news story. So, Atlanta Butler 13. Okay, so find her. Fares for missing schoolgirl. Atlanta Butler 13 as cops launch urgent appeal and release last pictures of teen. Excuse me. Alright, get it together. Right, so find her. Gone missing schoolgirl. Cops launch urgent appeal and release last pictures of teen. Death 218. My update time. At this time, with the news, and she went missing. It was the Tuesday. We got the 7th here. It was 4 days. Tuesday missing. Got 2-7 in there. Kill 28th Lima. Ritual, Kill 28th Lima 28. Ritual 27, of course. Hopefully she is found ASAP. Be it a real story. Again, no matter if it's a real story, not real story, or a mix of, they always must sprinkle the practice of Gematria over in there, which runs through your history, education, movies, music, the timings, things of release. And have to keep, as I said, I have to keep this constant stream to keep you induced in sleep and docile and not giving a fuck about who, what, why, and where the fuck you are, which clearly isn't on a ball. Now, want to know more? Check out, just go through my playlist that's always left there. Not my playlist, but in the description of that, and you'll see a specific one. And hit play, and voila. So, of course, it's about a girl and a lady, somebody's daughter, lady, woman, bitch, female, feminine, and maybe another one equal 42 and 24. Didn't see much there over then. No, I didn't see much there. Got your obvious couple of things there, but it's not really with the situation. Okay, so of course the Lima 125 as well as 28. Finder 125. And the co-op. Oh, excuse me, I wrote it with the in. It should be just. No, don't worry about that. I fucked up. So, what else did I see? If anything. Yeah, I was clocking some stuff the other day with that, with music, tempo, and pitch and all that stuff. How many 25s we was finding in the same flipping cipher? It's pretty amazing. It could be DMB 52 and 92. next thing, right? What's this one? Bloodshed Britain. 13-year-old arrested on suspicion of murder of the woman 25. Death time. R.I.P. equals 25. Anyway, the woman 25 is stabbed to death in the street. I mean, fucking hell. Death. 4 represents death. When you say death in Mandarin Chinese, it sounds like the number 4. Being pretty superstitious, some parts in China, or basically the people that made the OnePlus, they didn't even make a OnePlus 4 with their phone company, if you noticed. Anyway, kill 44. If you write out 144, it equals. If you write out 44, it equals 144. Time in Jewish cipher equals 144. Again, kill 44, execution 44. If you write out 44, it equals 144. Kill 17, you got 552. So kill 17. And the 25, she's 25 years old with the time RIP death 25, of course, government 52 as well. I mean, it is their propaganda software that, you know, mock whether you was actually, whether it is a real story, not a real story, or a mix of. They are mocking you in so many different ways. What was it? You got arrested on suspicion? On suspicion, right there. Yeah? So we just went over the initial post time. Suspicion equals 44. Oh man, suspicion equals 44. Unbelievable. Sacrifice 62 and 55. Kill 44. We just went over that. Lima 125. Death spiritual 118 at the end there. I mean, there it is. What time? What time? Okay. 4 pictures as well. 8:30, of course. RIP, death, murder, death. RIP, cancel, destroy. Found dead even. Equals 83:38. Of course, the song by the band, The Police, that came out in 1983. Feel free to check that out and read the lyrics. I'm sure your mouth will be wide open like most of ours have been in the community. What else was there? Sandra Bullock, movie Murder by Numbers. Sandra Bullock equals 83. Note the movie poster, what they did with the movie title. They changed the 8 to a B and an E to a 3. 83:38, Murder by Numbers. Bloodshed Britain equals 76. Blood Sacrifice 76. 67 forward and backwards. Freemasonry 67. So he got arrested. So he's a 13-year-old. Remember, we done the suspicion bit. Now we have arrested 45. Like 13-year-old. Of course, December 7th at a numerology of 30, eh? We know the 24. 218, death 218. Killing 74, Masonic 74, Rushdown Northants. There's the area. Cops and forensics at the scene in Rushden equals 44. Like suspicion, like kill, like execution. Rushden 89. It was 24 days remaining. 24 days remaining. Again, murder 83. And again, murder, 24 days remaining, woman, daughter, might be up here by now.
Oops, we just got the death bit here. Okay, so murder, death, kill, time on repeat, murdered, cancel, destroy, found dead, delete, murderer, deletes, deleting. I mean, all bare. Let me zoom in because I know sometimes it is a bit titchy. Deleted 134. Tisha Barber 134. Deleted 55. Anyway. Now here's the woman bit if you're new. So we have lady, woman, female. Oops. The end ones don't matter, so I can zoom in a tiny bit more. Right, so you have lady, woman, female, feminine, bitch, daughter. See that? Daughter 42, bitch 24 and 42, feminine 42, female 24 and 42, woman 24, lady 42. $37, what's that? 13 and 27, what's that? 40. Another 4. Cops arrest boy 13 and man 27, ritual 27, and 13 and 27 is 40. There's another 4. Unbelievable. Somebody said they heard a loud bag. 76. What was the other significant 76 we had before somewhere? Something. Shoot, I might have pressed it to save it, ended the history bit. Anyway, I did see something. Alright, onto this one. Beaten by thugs. Gay couple battered in sickening homophobic attack outside shop in Southampton. Got the 223 on there. Freemasonry 59 or Freemasons. Gay couple were brutally beaten in the street during a vicious homophobic attack at the hands of hooded youths. Jamie Edwards and Damien Hampton. So, did you see that huge caption there? Beaten by thugs. Of course, we had the 59 minutes past the hour. Beaten by thugs, 59. Of course, the 48th prime is 223. Why is that important? Gay equals 48. I mean, and one of them was how old? 33 as well, right? Edwards is 33. That's why they put the romance. Roman romance in. I'm not homophobic. I just don't like the crazy agenda that they've got, just warping the kids' minds and just all that fucked up shit. Obviously, people getting beaten up for fuck all, if that's the case, isn't fucking good. Again, it's all via the mind schism and the madness. Homophobic equals 59. Yes. Wow. What else we got? Southampton 45. Can't see anything yet. Of course, Ritual 54, but we'll wait. Something like slide in. Right.
overlooking something here. I was just going through the names, obviously. Let's continue. Totally unprovoked. Don't know if I did that. Happened on December 4th. Where is that? Times Square or something? There's that Chinese writing at the top. Oh no, it's not. It says agency, news agency. Right at the top it looks Chinese. Anyway, excuse me. 3:45, and then hold up at the one-stop shop. So up here, we are investigating an assault which took place near the one-stop shop in Northeast Road, Shaoling at around 3:45. And Southampton equals 45. Oops. Okay, let's continue. So, what's this one? Is this a different story? What the hell? Is that? Excuse me, 1 second there. Fucking hell. All right. Okay. I know where this is going now. News story. But did I not get the flipping main screenshots of the? Oh god, my bad. Sorry. Anyway, there's a story. I'll start with this one now, and I'll go back. Okay, so there's a story with a girl, and her name is Abby O'Rourke. Yeah, she crashed into a tree. They're saying. Right, the teen was a passenger, she was a passenger in a silver Toyota Aygo, and which crashed into a tree after veering off the road. So let's go back. So tree, Christmas, because there's a bit more in the story with where she may have been coming from or going to or something like that, or something maybe like a Christmas do or some shit. Anyway, Abby O'Rourke, 59, of course, killed 59. Tragic teen. Bear with me one moment. It was blood sacrifice, 76, 67. Also, Christmas 38, because it was mentioning Christmas. Of course, murder, death, kill. I mean, we've gone through it already. Christmas 38, what else do you need? Crashed into tree equals 83. Killing 74, Masonic 74. But I mean, Do you hear that? Tree equals 48, like tragic teen. I think that's what the heading was actually. It was tragic teen, yeah. In the sun. So yeah, 48. Like tree equals 48. And tragic teen equals 60 as well. Also tree 24. We've gone through the woman thing with the 42 daughter lady and all that. That is quite interesting, to say the least. Yeah, wow. Again, they're mocking those that have passed, be it the story real, not real, or true lies. It's such a mockery. Siphoning their energy and doing what they do in all its forms. So, Silver Toyota Aygo, 76, like her name down here with the time sticking. Abby O'Rourke, 76. Also, blood sacrifice 7667. Silver Toyota Aygo 8676. So 8676. Blood sacrifice equals those. Also, as does human sacrifice. Aygo 48 and 60 and 21. Okay, so let's just. So we've got Aygo 21. Tree 21, you got the 24 in there. But actually, oh yeah, sorry, the S isn't up there. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, the 48 and the 60. So that is pretty significant, I think. So on to this one now. Jailhouse shock, pedo publicist Mac Clifford, 74,
died in freezing jail conditions. See how I highlighted that bit? We'll get to that. And the last bit here, after when I speak now, where it says, where showers were as cold as ice. So again, Ritual 27, Government 52. I even got the time of 47. I mean, come on. Was it Murder the Murderer 47? Killing 74. Masonic 74. From a 70 compass click to her. Who again? So anyway, that bit that got highlighted. Cold as ice. Sacrifice 73. 55. Freezing cold conditions 118. Death 118, Freemasonry 127, Thelema 125, Max Clifford 57, like Scottish Rite, as in Scottish Rite Freemasonry, and you got the treble 1. I'm sure in the Sumerian cipher that would be 666. Unbelievable. So you got the 182. Why is that significant? Why is the 182 there? Max Clifford equals 60. The 60th prime is 281. So we've got the reflection here. Freezing jail conditions as cold as ice. Let's write it all together. Thought that was interesting. Anyway, Max 38 and 43. Like Masonic killing, murder, death, kill, RIP, and all the rest of. Found dead. 38. He was a celebrity publicist who in 2014 was found guilty of 8 counts of indecent assault. Sorry, it might come up in a second. 8 counts of indecent assault on 4 girls and women aged 15 to 19. He was still served an 8-year sentence in the prison of Gematria when he died at 74 in December 2017, 2 days after suffering a heart attack. Okay, the report, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's see. So, he was born April 6, 46, 1943. I mean, look who he's with, yeah? I mean, soon as you Google him, look who he's standing with. As soon as you Google him, this is what I'm talking about. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, I'm not saying what's his face is heavily into what that motherfucker is or some Jimmy Savile shit, Simon Cowell, but you know what I'm trying to say, yeah? I'm sure if you Google Simon Cowell, you see him fucking, even his jet ski's got a Freemason compass on there. And what was it? He paid off the Israeli army so much. God gave them money. He gave them so much money. I don't know if he does it every year, but when Grenfell happened, think about it. He done some shitty charity song, but yet give millions or whatever he gave to fucking, you know, the Israeli army. Think about that. Remember Israel had, what is it? Bellarama, Brahma, and shit. Bellarama, Brahma, and oh man, what is the other one? Basically, with the syllable bits, that's where you get your Israel. They like to take specific, how would I say, specific parts and attributes of certain deities if you may that hold a certain resonance. So there's the type of power that they can do and manipulate the energies and sway it, whatever, and they like it, you know, that sort of shit. Anyway, let's continue. So Max Clifford, Maxwell. So, from his birthday to this news, of course he died before this, but they're talking about, you know, like an inquest, whatever, into his death. We're just talking about it. Anyway, 8 months and 3 days. Where have we seen 83-38 before? Can somebody chime in, or am I? Max 38. Now it even holds even more relevance. When I first showed the 38, you know what I'm saying? 118. Did we have that already in the? Oh no, that was the last decode. Oh no, we have freezing jail conditions right there. 118. 118 days.
from the day he died, the 10th of December 2017, to his next birthday in 2018 on the 6th of April. Remember, Sacrifice 46. See? Same shit. The same shit. I'm sure Secret Society 166. You got the 16 weeks and 6 days in the backdrop. I mean, Saturn 21, 93. You got the numerology at 39. I mean, Saturn 21 over here is next life lesson number. Right, freezing equals 36. 36. Give me 1 second here. Alright, so we got 104 weeks and 1 day. This is with from when he died to this article, 2017 to the 8th of December. So the 10th of December 2017 to 2019, December 8th, 104 days. Sorry, 104 weeks, 1 day. Give me 1 moment. 8 months, 3 days, we know that. Or is that another one? No, that was the same one. Never hurts to check. I mean, if that isn't the dub plate right there, Death 213. Here they are talking about his death. I mean, come on. Okay, so with we had the 104 weeks and 1 day. If you're right at 33, I'm sure you get 141, or is it 141? If you're right at, you get 33. No, 33, you got 141. And the 141st prime, that's the reason why it's significant, because the 141st prime, 141, is 811. So here they are talking about him being freezing jail conditions equals 118, the reflection of 811, the 141st prime. And then where we're getting to now is that 33, 3 months, 30 days. So if we're at 33, you get 141. Also, Revelation and Blood Sacrifice, 121. Here we are getting some news, revelation about this person's death. You see? And that's going to his next birthday from the 8th of December 2019 to 2020. 6th of August. 6th of April. April 6th, excuse me. So again, died at age 74. Right, what was that? 36. Freezing. Freezing equals 36. Heart attack equals 36. The 27 Club, 72. I'm sure we had an initial post time of 27 minutes past, if I'm not mistaken. 27 Club equals 72, and Ritual equals 27. So again, heart attack 36. Here they are talking about him freezing conditions and all that shit. Freezing equals 36. I mean, you know, feel free to pause that and take that in, because it's just ridiculous. I did mention it on my last upload, so feel free to watch that if you haven't already. It's just ridiculous. I mean, like, if you can't comprehend what's being presented, you really need to look in the mirror and evaluate how you process and think. You understand? Like, seriously now. What in the world? Like, how do you work in your own initiative? In that sense, and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you work things out? Or you wait for the news? Fucking hell. Right, so Clifford continues to process his innocence up to his death, with an appeal against his sentence having been scheduled for 2018. And remember, with all what they're doing, you know, from Harvey Weinstein, you know, like all these type of things. The guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, the director. If you look into the one from Netflix, they done some funky something to a young person. Like, the reason why they do that, they're just trying to groom society in some weird way, mate. That's what the fuck's going on. So, we did have a treble 11. We had two. Max Clifford, treble 11, when I spoke about the 66. And his full name equals treble 11 in the blue one, light blue one there. Maxwell Frank Clifford,
treble 11. And as we see here, what is this day I'm seeing? Excuse me, one moment. What is this day? Oh, man. Shoot, excuse me. It might come up in a second. I'm really trying to remember why that date is there. Pissed. Anyway, the treble one's there, damn it. October 2017. Is it? I think I went on to look at Jimmy Savile. I think it's Jimmy Savile's birthday or something. Hold up. Yeah. Yes, he died October 29th. So I'm thinking. Hold up 1 second there. Let me pause this. So yeah, the off-key creature that was known as Jim'll Fix It, Jim'll Savile. Jesus fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Off-key, boy. And he was buried the 9th of November. Of all the days. Of all the days. The Queen's born in 1926. Remember, all these people get knighted by who? Who they get knighted by? Who they get who? No, motherfucker, you're a motherfucking pedo scumbag that gets keys to like fucking, you know, some big disabled fucking, you know, kids that are dying facility and start fucking all the kids and the dead fucking kids. And then fucking games companies like Rockstar have your friend called Tony Prince. If you look up somebody called Tony Prince, if you play the game called Grand Theft Auto, yeah, there's a guy that always fucking tries to hook you up with the fucking nightclub called Tony Prince. If you look up Rockstar, who characters are based on, then you will find that it's this motherfucker's friend, Jimmy Savile. You will find pictures of Tony Prince at Jimmy Savile's funeral throwing up the fucking satanic, you know, Baphomet horn sign with his fingers and shit. You know what I mean? This is what they do. Yeah? Know that. It's disgusting. It needs to fucking stop. It's fucking disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you're a knight now. You're a sir. You're a lord. No, you're a fucking pedo scumbag about you're a lord and all these things. Shut the fuck up, man. About you're a lord. Oh, you're a knight now. Oh, you're a lord. The fuck? Unbelievable. You're lord of some different type of rings. That's what the fuck you're lord of. You get me? With them one another. So yeah, I mean, I thought, oh, let me see any little links there. So again, clear to see. I'm sure did Ian Brady, was he born in 1926 or some shit like that as well? Man, I'd have to relook. Check my upload on that though. The Moors and that. Also, check out the White House farm murders. Unbelievable. Oh, man. So, yeah, this is Jimmy Savile's death day. Did he have a 63 somewhere? Yeah, heart attack 63. No, where is it? Hold up. Freezing 36, heart attacks 36. And now we got Jimmy Savile died with 63 days remaining of the year. And no, he died with a life lesson of 43. This guy, Max Clifford, the publicist to the stars, we just saw him, you know, with fucking Simon Cowell. As soon as you Google him straight away, you know, instant. Unbelievable. Next will be Prince Andrew and shit and fucking Epstein and the rest of them. He's born, look, notice we got here 43 days between the deaths in the same year or whatever, yeah? 43 days. Notice he was born in 1943. Again, killing, Masonic, and obviously more that's gonna go with that in relation. Unbelievable. Of course, these motherfuckers were definitely heavy Luciferian satanic scumbags against Satan. Lucifer equals 323 or 232, and same for the other one, satanic. Anyway, here we have 323 days from the death 2017 with Max, and then going with the annual of the death of scumbag Jim fucking cunt in 2018. About Joe, I remember that shit. Jim will fix it, you know. Oh my god, Jim will fix it. Oh my god, imagine that was the man I was watching. Allow me. That's who the fuck I was watching. Oh, that's so off key. Oh my god. Just absolutely fully off key. That is just so. Of course, Star of David, All Seeing Eye, Saturn 119. Just God. Born 31st of October. Fucking hell. Look at all the deceit he was doing through the mainstream 113 in the Talmud 113a. The passage about deceit and lies, deception for a legal setting. You know, treat you like a fucking piece of meat and cattle if you want to be susceptible to the fuckery and the off-keyness. And you want to play your fictional character, your straw man, fully 100 like a idiot. Because you're so, well, it's not your fault. You know not what you do if you're that sleep. But come on, man, this is the you know, authentic truth is just there all the time. It's always on the surface, knocking, always. Hello, right here, and they're telling you anyway. That's the killer. Excuse the pun. You know, talking about you raised 40 million. You raised hell. That's what the fuck he raised. He raised fucking hell. About 40 million. All this guy raised was fucking hell. Unbelievable. Those poor fucking children, man. Jesus Christ. Do you know how lucky you are that you aren't one of them fucking children? Unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Just think about the roulette and the balls and the egg through, you know, your mum's womb, the passage, you know, the Vesica Pisces. Just think about it now. That's why I give thanks and spread love and all that shit. Take no shit though, but spread love nonetheless. Inside out. I mean, fucking hell. So, somebody talking about fucking fake woke-ass Illuminati doesn't exist. At least not the one we've grown up to believe. So I had to go like, oh, really? That was somebody posting on Brother Sanchez done a quick live stream in conjunction with to do with Juice WRLD. And I was gonna actually put funny that your name's Brother L. L, you know. And then you are talking fool, you ain't woke. I don't even use that word. You are fully sleep. And then put his name as L, you know, like Aija. Fucking hell. Right. So, where are we? I think we have, I think that is it. Wholeness, flat mother, loving power, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course, give gracious gratitude.